Hello YouTube, it is I, Tim, and I am going to attempt to make a comeback to YouTube, starting, I guess, with this video. So before we get into, stuff that I might be doing with my channel for the future, we have to, first talk about what you guys missed when I had to leave. So, basically what had happened was, for the first month of, me not recording, I was, it was my computer. My computer could not get on the internet. Like, I could get on the internet, and, like, Wi-Fi and everything was working, but when I tried to open Safari on my Mac, it it kept force quitting, and that lasted for literally a month. So then, for the month after that, I was, like, fixing that up, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to come back. And then I felt like I owed it to you guys to at least tell you how my fantasy football team went. So, the fantasy football team that we were watching over this season, I know fantasy football's been over for like a month now. This feels like so old and weird to be talking about, but it was week 10 the last week I did a fantasy football video, so we missed the last 2 months pretty much of the fantasy season. Don't ask me what my record was at week 10 because I don't know, but I can tell you that we finished 6-7, won in the first round of the playoffs against second place. We did get into the playoffs with the 5 seed. 5 seed, yes, we played the 5 seed. We were the 5 seed. We played the 4 seed in the first round, won in the first round, lost in the second round to second place, but won the third place game. So we finished in third with the team that we were watching. Now, apparently, I picked the wrong team to follow this year because, of course, my other two teams that I had this year, the one team won, and the other team came in second. So I had 3 fantasy football teams this year, and I finished first, second, and third. And the one that I decided to, I guess, follow on my YouTube channel was actually my worst team of the 3. It's funny how that works. So, anyway, we also started fantasy basketball. Fantasy basketball, it's not going as good as it was last year. If you did follow my fantasy basketball team last year, I did go undefeated throughout the whole season and the playoffs last year, and this year, that is far from the case. We are, we're in 5th place right now in my fantasy league. Gonna check my phone real quick to see what my record is. I think I'm 5-5, but I'm not 100% sure. But starting on Monday this week, we will be getting back into fantasy basketball videos every Monday. So we'll be back into that. Definitely something to look forward to in the future. My fantasy basketball team is 5-5, and I am currently in 7th place out of 12 for my fantasy basketball team. Fantasy basketball, the scoring in this league is way different than it was last year. It's like actual scoring. It's not like based on the different point categories. I joined more prototypical league, I guess, this year, where you get points based on like points, assists, rebounds, every player. Lose points for turnovers and missed shots and stuff like that. So right now we're in 7th with a 5-5 record in fantasy basketball. Football playoffs, I really did for my channel want to do predictions for the playoffs this year for football, but when the playoffs started for football, I wasn't. That's like right around the time when my computer was being a freaking jerk off, but so I couldn't make the videos with my predictions, but we can look forward to that next year and look forward for that for basketball because the second half of the basketball season is right around the corner. Just a little bit of insight on the football games that will be tomorrow. What I want to happen, I want the Colts and the Seahawks to win. What I think is going to happen, I think it's going to be the Patriots and the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, and the Patriots are going to win. As much as I despise the Patriots and I really want the Colts to win, I want the Colts to win the Super Bowl. Just my head is saying no. The Colts can't beat the Patriots. The Colts never. Andrew Luck sucks in Foxborough, so we're done with that. To my Pokemon fans out there, since I know that's like a majority of my channel now, we have Oris, which has been out for just about 2 months. I've had the game for about 2 months. So don't know what I'm going to be doing with that yet. My team in game is not good. It's not battle ready. It's good, but it's not battle ready. So maybe I'll actually, because after I beat Omega Ruby, I really stopped playing after like a week. So maybe I'll start playing that more and do Wi-Fi battles. If not, I'm gonna be bringing definitely showdown battles back to my channel because things have changed now. The meta game is completely different. There's a new ban. Good Ninja just recently got banned. Mega Slowbro and Mega Mawile are now banned in Monotype, which directly affects me. And looking forward to definitely bringing Monotype battles back to my channel with new teams based on the new meta. And have recently been playing PU a little bit. I did make a new OU team for Oris, based around Oris. The all-star of that team is Mega Gallade, so that's something that maybe we'll bring OU, a couple OU battles to the channel. Definitely expect PU, because I recently just remade a PU team, and it is... Let me tell you about this tier real quick. Let me see how much time we got on here. We got 8 minutes on here so far. It's going to cut me off at 15. So let me tell you about this tier. PU. I thought I made an extremely good PU team. And then I got up to like the top 500, almost to the top 500 in PU. And I realized that once you get into the top 500, near the top 500 in PU, everybody and their mother has fucking stealth rocks. And I didn't realize until I was battling people that used stealth rocks that I had 4 Pokemon on my team, 3 Pokemon on my team that were 4 times weak to stealth rocks. So, 3 things on my team were halfway dead before they even got to do anything in a battle. So, I recently, restructured that team a little bit. By restructuring a little bit, I really didn't change it that much. I still have the same 6 Pokemon on my team, but I basically just gave one of my, Pokemon defog. So, we'll see if that works out, a little bit. It's kind of a little bit of a Still have a time pass team. So, we have that for PU and Mono. Still doing my thing in my league. League is dying, so that's probably not going to be a thing for much longer. But right now, I am Fire Elite 4 in the same league that I have been in for about 700 years now. And definitely look forward to fantasy basketball on Mondays and Pokemon sporadically throughout my channel whenever I feel like it. Whenever I feel like I want to record. I'm gonna kinda ease my way back into recording because I probably suck right now because I just took like a 3-month hiatus. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm like looking at myself in the camera right now and I'm like, I'm in front of a camera again. Like, what is this? Is this real? Does this happen? But I'm gonna try to come back, and we want feedback. Feedback. I want to know what you guys want on here, because you guys are the ones that are subscribed, and I want to know what you want for content. I can make a team in any tier for Pokemon. I can give you more sports analysis. I could talk about life, pop culture. You know, I do that too. So maybe we'll just have a channel about everything and not just Pokemon and sports. We can just talk about like random shit, like how, I don't know, Nicki Minaj's new album, The Pink Print. It's freaking dope. It's good shit. Buy it or illegally download it like I did. But anyway, that's all I have for today because I am almost up to 15 minutes. And yes, I'm still going to end my videos with this corny catchphrase. Until next time, good luck, have fun, and be safe.